Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from TNJ. And as you can see, we are projected to finish third in the leaders division for the Big Ten for this upcoming season. Let's just look at who's above us. Michigan's ranked number 8 in the nation. They do have Evans returning. I believe they do. Let's see. We play them the third to last game of the season. Let's see their out-of-conference game. Let's see who they play. They play Oregon State, UNLV, and BYU. And I believe that's it. So their out-of-state, out-of-conference opponents aren't that tough. And we're looking at Penn State, Temple, Buffalo, Western Kentucky. So they have a cakewalk as well. Let's look what they're predicting to do with the other division. Northwestern to finish out on top. They're ranked 20th in the nation. Nebraska's 21. Iowa's 22. And Wisconsin is 24. And Wisconsin actually has a tough game. Their first game is versus Bama, so they're going to have a tough start to the season. Maybe they can pull off the upset. So let's just look at the Heisman watch for this upcoming season. Remember, Jalen Hurts is returning for his senior season. And look at this. They even got Sam Darnold to return for his senior season. So he's been 99 overall for 2 straight seasons now. And Devontae Williams is obviously there. He won it last year. Jacob Eason is there as well as a senior. And then Feaster, the senior from Clemson, out of Clemson. So pretty good Heisman watch as it is. Let's just look at the preseason All-Americans. And as you can see, Sam Darnold, number 1 quarterback. Devontae Williams, number 2 running back, actually. Let's see if we have anybody else. We should have Marcelino Ball there. So Raekwon Jones at right outside linebacker. You know, I was debating about switching him to middle, but I was like, man, he made such a quiet, huge impact at right outside that, you know, I never had to worry about him. He was always in on plays. He was making big plays. He ended up being All-American. I mean, shout out to him. So Riggins is actually one of the corners as well. I'm surprised Rutledge isn't there. I mean, he made freshmen all of freshman All-American. So Riggins is there, and then Marcelino Ball is there as well, and then Calvin McDuffie is there as a kick returner. Let's look at second team. So Kronk, our left tackle, is there on second team. Let's see if we have anybody else. No, we don't. So let's look at the Big Ten, actually. Let's look at all Big Ten, what they're projecting to look like. So Ramsey, update on Ramsey coming soon to you, but I'll get to that when I get to that. Devontae Williams is the halfback, and no surprise here, Joe Richard tight end and Kronk at left tackle. Then I'm sure Raekwon Jones, Riggins, Marcelino Ball holding it down on the back end. So let's just get into these impact players coming into the season. It's not going to just be freshmen here. We're going to do impact players, people who weren't starting last year, who are going to start this year and make a big impact. Maybe they won't even start first string. Maybe they'll be a slot or third string or second string or be in the packages. But let's just get into that, man. Let's just get into that. Let's just go. I'm excited. So starting out, the man who is, the biggest recruit in Indiana Hoosiers history, Josh Fleming's number 9. Look at this. He's already geared up to look like some sort of safety or something. So we're going to gear him up. Josh Fleming has a message for Indiana Nation, Indiana Hoosier Nation. He's going to let you guys pick his number. So in the comments below, let me know what number Josh Fleming should have, because Josh Fleming is a man of the people. So let's just see, man. He's going to have any number. So let's just look at these numbers. So 4 is available, 5, 6, 9, 16, 18, Peyton Manning. Let's just keep it in the below 20. So between those numbers, 18, 16, 9, 6, and 5 and 4. So those are the numbers that's available right now. He came in rocking number 9, but man, he's got speed, 89 speed at quarterback. And like I said, man, he's taken over the starting position. He actually beat out Ramsey in camp, and he's ready as a freshman. Remember, Ramsey had a fall off last year in the bowl game. He just could not make a throw when it mattered. Throughout the whole game, the first pass was way overthrown. So Josh Fleming is coming in right away, starting at quarterback. let's just get him geared up because he is ready for the start of the season. And it's going to be difficult, man. Playing a true freshman at quarterback, maybe he'll hit the ground running, maybe he'll fail, but you know what? We're rolling with him right now. He's our starter, so let's go. Next man up is Taseer Mack, the redshirt junior out of Brighton, New York. As you can see, he's been sitting behind Simi Cobbs, just waiting for his turn to play. 6'2", 200 pounds. Look at his attributes here. 92 awareness. He is a junior, so we actually have him for 2 years. Catching at 92, 88 spec-tac, 88 catching traffic, 89 route running, and he's going to be looking to make moves. As you can see, he is built. I mean, he is a big, strong guy. He's been sitting there. He's a different receiver than Simi Cobbs. Simi Cobbs used his speed, but you know what? Taseer Mack has the speed, but he also has the power. He's going to be breaking through tackles, getting upfield after the catch, and showing what he can do this year. Taseer Mack, number 7. Dave Ferguson, the 5'11" speedy receiver out of Minnesota. He's going to be our first guy on our team with dreads on the field, number 80. Let's get him geared up. This is what he decided to wear straight on campus. Let me know in the comment section what you really want him to wear. But he's going to have dreads. He's going to be number 80 this year. But right away, man, he's going to step in to our slot position. If you look at his attributes here, he's 93 speed, 87 excel. So he comes in with that speed. But if you look at the guys around him, just looking at the depth chart here, he's only got 57 awareness, which isn't that good. But here's a deal breaker. Here's a senior, Nick Westbrook, 82 speed. He's 11 speed points higher. That's a huge difference. Even though his awareness is higher, even though Dave Ferguson's awareness is only 57, we got to use that speed. We need speed somewhere at the receiver position, because remember, we have a slow Michael Wilson on the outside, but he does a good job of getting open. He's got 92 route running, but he doesn't bring the speed to the table, and that's one thing that Dave Ferguson is going to bring to the table at the slot. So let's move on to the next guy. Nick Collins, he's a big boy, 6'5", 250 as an incoming freshman. He's going to be the only other freshman besides Josh Fleming to just flat out be first on the depth chart at their position. He's going to come in at right end. I'm super excited about him. We're going to gear him up, get him straight, because he's going to be looking to have a huge impact on the defensive end, especially since, you know, our pass rush in some games were pretty much just non-existent. So he's going to be looking to change that right away, getting in for sacks, stopping the run. He's a big boy. He plugs up holes like no other. We're going to need it in the first couple of games going up against Texas, the likes of Northwestern. We're going to have some tough games, some teams that can run the ball, Ohio State, Penn State, that he's going to be needing to show up for, and he's going to be ready for the challenge. So Nick Collins, big boy, 97, let's get it. Richie Simmons, a guy that kind of has a lot to overcome. He has some awareness issues. 38 is his awareness right now. He is a slight of build. He's 6'3", 220, which you might say is normal size, but he's a linebacker who's going to need to stuff the run a lot. But the good thing is that he can move at the linebacker position. He's got 83 speed, 84 excel, but he's definitely going to have some shoes to fill, especially since Zeke Walker moved on from the team, and he's going to be a redshirt freshman, so he has the potential to hold down this position for the next 4 years. But number 50 in the middle, look out for him, redshirt freshman. So another freshman coming in, starting, and he did have a redshirt year, so he did have a year and at least just get around the field, look at film, study the playbook, and he's going to be the leader of this defense. He needs to step it up. So Richie Simmons, number 50, let's get it. And last but certainly not least, Jawan Burgess, 98 awareness for the next 3 years. I am excited for him. Number 1, taking over for the All-American Jonathan Crawford on the back end. He's got 86 play rec, 88 man, 87 zone, 87 press. He's going to be looking to wreak havoc, especially when people attempt to throw deep. He can move. Don't let his size fool you. He can still hit you. 6'1", 188. He's going to be looking to do everything on the field, especially since Marcelino Ball, the All-American, is going to be looking to roam the field, come up with big hits. He's going to need to make a lot of plays on the back end, especially since we have a lot of young guys up front. We have Nick Collins, and we just need to cover for these freshmen and these young guys that are inexperienced, and that 98 awareness is definitely going to come into play. So let's get it, Jawan Burgess. Let's get it, Indiana Hoosiers. Hit subscribe, hit that like button. We're coming back for the first week, going up into Texas, going at the Longhorns. Let's get it.